Welcome back to Bloom. He has been a clinical psychologist for more than 50 years, successfully treating some 30,000 patients, as well as being a consultant for the Air Force, Outback Steakhouse, Hyatt Hotels, police departments, and now clinical psychologist Dr. Vincent Parr has made a huge discovery, a treatment that can cure even the most stubborn lifelong depression in as little as 7 days. Dr. Parr has written a book and created an online video training program so now anyone can access this help. Joining us on Bloom today is clinical psychologist Dr. Vincent Parr, along with Neil Schauer of the Parr Institute for Mental Wellness. Welcome back to Bloom, gentlemen.
Thank you, Gail. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed. I mean, you got a lot of accolades. So, Dr. Parr, talk to me. Can you show us how this formula works to treat depression and the problems that we all deal with?
Sure. We can take depression or any of the equations here. And the depression, if you are depressed, you're going to have these concepts and beliefs that you're holding on to. And in depression, the D is obviously depression. H1 is a concept of hopelessness. In other words, you define your life as hopeless, or my situation that I'm in is hopeless. And then the H2 is I'm helpless to do anything about it. I can't do anything about it. And that goes on and on and on with some thousands of sentences in our head every day. And the N in depression is a key because I need for things to be different. And it's that need and struggling with the mind. I don't want it this way. I want it this way, or I don't want it this way, and that constant struggle. But life is the way it is at every moment, every second. You can't have on a green dress at this moment because the conditions weren't there. The green dress is in the closet.
Right.
Okay, all right. So that life is the way it is, but I have a need, okay? Not just a desire, but a need and a necessity. It's not going, it's hopeless, and I am helpless, bad me, for not being able to change it. That's basic for depression.
So it's literally broken down into a formula that you can tap into. And Neil, this helped you on a personal level.
Yeah, before I saw Dr. Parr, I saw dozens of doctors, read hundreds of books trying to get over my emotions, and nothing was working. You know, I had to go in there, and sometimes they tell me to beat my pillow. They blame it on everything, all the events that were taking place in my life. And after seeing Dr. Parr one time, he showed me that there's daylight at the end of the world. He showed me that this is the way you're creating your depression. And I could see that how I was doing it in my own mind. And I wasn't hopeless or helpless to do something about it, that I could actually make change. And I started making changes, and we became friends, and we put this thing together to help millions of other people.
Thank goodness that you did that. And I have to ask you, this seems that it's a lot different from just going in and talking it out and hashing it out again and again and again with other doctors, like you mentioned.
Yeah, he gets right into it. There's no time wasted. See, when you're feeling this way, you don't want to waste time and talking about all the past. You want to know how you're going to get to feel better right now. And that's what this does. We're going to show you the exact way to feel better right now, right here, anywhere, anytime.
Well, I think that is absolutely remarkable, and I love the fact that it's a program that you have and you can access it anytime you want if you start to feel those feelings come back up again.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you both so much. I think it's incredible that you've given us all access to this kind of help because I think we need it now more than ever. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you want to feel better from depression, anxiety, anger, and guilt, go to parrinstitute.org and take the course today. We'll be back with more Bloom right after this.